first and nobody out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Third baseman, Casey Waters.
Casey Waters stands in as he looks at ball one here.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tap down the line. A bare-handed pickup. It's there. He got him.
oh, what a play. And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Final line score.
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a single. Very close to the cycle, and they just could not keep him off.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on? Casey Waters will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Elmer Colon will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that, because that just wakes up.
Gets dirty and gloves it to first. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Casey Waters digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Casey Waters.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
2+ innings pitched, 5 hits allowed. That's not a number you want to see this early in a ball game, and he's got work to do again to get himself out of this situation.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Williamson. He singled his last time up. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, not an easy play out there by any stretch. He's got to hit the shortstop in stride while avoiding.
Leading off the inning, Casey Waters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you got to throw first pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
It's been a game of offense so far, so no surprise the leadoff man's on base again. So let's see what we've got in store for us this time around.
Ken Williamson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
The 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Heisey has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score. Thomas Kimura will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a play! It's there, and he's out.
No way. That was awesome. Well, this ball is hit hard towards the hole. There's not a lot of reaction time there for a second baseman, but he's able to glove it, and he knows the speed of the runner going down the line, so he...
Jordan Pacheco will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back.
Leading off the inning, Casey Waters, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
0-1's the count.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball, but now 0-2. You can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on. Casey Waters will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just up the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer.
In now, Ken Williamson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball.
And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Casey Waters.
Out in front of it, strike one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him.
That's a good pitch right there on a 1-2 pitch. You see that big old sweeping breaking ball.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone